Hey there, YouTube. It's later in the day. It's about 5 p.m. I'm hoping you don't hear that. You probably do hear the generator. This DJI mini mic is not as good as that mic that I had. I've been spending some time today playing with it since I've been at home. So the truck, she gone. So right now, Hemi is at the shop getting a diagnostic, a better diagnostic. And basically what they're doing is, you all know, I mentioned in the videos before all the work that was done to Hemi, and she's still having issues. So what they found was that it's oil going into cylinder 8. And according to them, there's two reasons that's happening. Either A, the piston ring for that cylinder is jacked and not working, or I believe the other reason has something to do with, I can't remember what they said. Hold on. Now I gotta look at it because I don't want to get this wrong. I want to make sure I tell y'all this right. Okay, give me a second. Give me a second. Okay. So the other issue is valve stem. That's what they said, valve stem. So that's what we got going on right now, at least with the truck. But since I've been here, what I've been doing is I've been cleaning up. Still got to get the wood over there up, and the type of cleanup, you see, I still got to get the kids' toys. That's how much is out here. But the kind of cleaning up I've been doing has been, see all of the weeds, and I don't want to call them all weeds because I don't know, but all of this stuff here, I've been cleaning all of that up. So I did a lot of back here. You can see I still got more to go that I need to do around there. Yes, that is something I'm trying. It's terrible. But I did it just to give myself an idea of what it is that I want to do. I'm gonna dismantle it, and I think I'm gonna make it the other way. I need to extend it, but I just wanted to give something to try. After messing around with that project, I kind of figured out what I actually want to do in order to create a good array. That angle is actually pretty good. I left it there to see that when it comes over the mountain, the sun, it's mostly on the south side, and now as you can see, it's actually going over to the west. And that particular spot right there is actually perfect for those two. I seem to be consistently getting a good amount of power. So that was the test. Two things: to mount it sitting up and to test how much it's actually pulling in. So now that I like that test, I'm gonna go ahead and rebuild the real thing, and that I will make sure I record. I'm still trying to figure out what to build for these guys. I do like using them. They're pretty good. Eventually, of course, they'll fold up and be put into the RV once I get more panels. But anyway, so this is what I was doing, y'all. Right there, cleaning all of that up, throwing it in there. I also started cleaning up a little bit of sage, and I got like 2 piles. Keep an eye out for snakes. It's a hot one today. So that pile of sage, and there's another over there behind the solar thingy. Basically, I'm letting this stuff dry out because I'm studying up desert composting, and I saw quite a few channels that were pretty good. It's very different than what I would do in the Midwest. And one of the things that I found pretty dope though is I believe it's called the, let me know if I'm saying it right, Johnson Sioux method. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but I don't know if any of you are familiar with that. But I haven't seen any videos of them using that method here. So I think what I'm going to do is just make sure I keep getting all of these plants and different things of that nature. Going around grabbing manure in the dirt, layering it up, and I got to keep it wet, which is something that I have to do. Now, I don't know, you all can tell me, Those of you who are in Arizona, New Mexico, I ain't found a worm, but are there worms here to go ahead and eat up your compost once you get it going? Let me know. How does that work? If there's any videos or any channels I should watch, you all that you feel like would definitely be more specific to my type of climate, I'm 7A, 7B, let me know. Send it to me so I continue to study up and learn that. But we're gonna get ready to take a walk to check on the bamboo, which of course we know is not doing great, but if it is, to be quite honest, I want to transplant it and bring it closer to us where we are. That way, no rabbits is going to be eating it. I can keep an eye on it, and then I can give it the attention that it actually needs, because I really would like that bamboo to sprout. Bamboo is big out here. I'm going to be honest with you. Outside of here where sage is taking over, it's a lot of places, even places that are close by me, that has beautiful bamboo that right now at this time of year creates great privacy, and just the birds love it. And I like the way it looks. So it's something that I kind of want to try to do. But let's go walk over to the bamboo and check on it. We also got to watch for snakes, because y'all see we is loaded with grass. Alright guys, let's go check on the bamboo. There's a lot of grass. Whole lot. The point is, I want to keep an eye out for rattlesnakes. Didn't want to get bit by those. Shout out to the Homestead Angel who bought us that venom kit. Seriously, thank you so much. Amazing. You've all been really taking care of us and looking out for us, especially those of you who have experienced. You've researched, you already know. I think a jackrabbit has made a home under my pallet. I just seen him running off. I don't know where he went. And I'm starting to feel like I got sticky thingies sticking me up in this joint. I think my neighbors was telling me about them. Aha! These, I think. I don't know. One of these type of things be sticking people, or sticking me. But my neighbor told me about them. Can't believe I'm saying this, but we're gonna need a weed whacker. Unless the winter is gonna clean all this up. Otherwise, I gotta get bigger boots. I should have been wearing pants, is what I should have been wearing. But a couple things. So here is the 4x4 that I want to use for my homemade punching bag, which is a project coming soon. So this area, I'm sure you all remember this area. So this is the area when we first got here, right? And this is the area where I built that first original pallet shed. I don't know if you all remember. And this is where most of the recording during the beginning times took place. As you can see, the fence post that's up that we began. Yes, you can see they're bending and bowing. The sun out here is no joke. And on top of that, we should have been more consistent. But it's all right. I'm not going to beat myself up. It's a learning experience for me and you. The whole purpose. Not to show you how to get it right all the time, but literally show you real time how we are getting it right and effing up, like I mentioned in the beginning. Just making sure there are no rattles underneath any of these pallets. This is some other stuff that I do want to get cleaned up so that we don't have to worry about that. You all remember a while back I got that was supposed to be a shelf that was supposed to go into the shed over there, which it will. I actually am going to go ahead and move that over. And then all of these other pieces. So without the truck, I'm going to be spending some time doing some cleanup today. That's what we're doing. The bamboo, before I got lost running my trap. Sorry about that, y'all. Yep, I think these are the prickly thingies. Oh, my other pile of dried sage from when we first moved sage around with doing the fence. So oh yeah, the bamboo is not doing so great. It's in there pretty good, but I think I am gonna go ahead and dig it up. I think I'm gonna dig it up and bring it more closer toward the RV. That's what I'm gonna do. And then it's these other green like bushes, not the sage, but these other ones that I kind of like, and I wonder if I can I want to transplant them. I want to kind of do like what Arizona Off-Grid is doing. They're taking native plants, putting bricks around it, making it pretty. You know what I mean? Like, I think I want to kind of do that. But this guy, the nice green one, I kind of want to take him, pull him out, transplant him over closer to the RV. Oh, there's some bigger ones. Okay, there's some bigger ones. So you can get a better look. Look at that. It's another yucca coming up. I should transplant him as well. I think I'm going to do that. Bring the shovel, start digging, pulling some of this up, and transplanting them closer or around the RV in areas that I want it to be. I mean, that's the best way to take native plants and make it beautiful, right? Without bringing in nothing else. Seeing what grows out here, taking it, moving it, and strategically setting it up, right? This guy. See how pretty that is? I think it's pretty. So I definitely wouldn't mind pulling him up and moving him. Definitely wouldn't mind doing that. But, okay, so I think I need to come back with the wagon and the shovel and all of that good stuff, and we are gonna go ahead and dig up Mr. Bamboo and put him somewhere where he can get some love. Let's do that. Okay, back over here. We got the wagon. I think I'm gonna take this out. It's got all the stuffy stuff in there. Kind of want that to dry out. So basically what I'm gonna do is probably bring that over here. So this barrel has the manure, and this barrel, and I know I ain't doing it right, but I just threw a bunch of crap in there. First couple layers, a bunch of dirt and everything else like that. Then I just start throwing food in there. Then I'm gonna put more dirt. This guy over here, that was a sweet pepper plant that a rabbit ate up, and now it's starting to come back. I'm gonna leave it be. And these were some wildflower seeds I threw in there that just came up. So looking pretty good. I used to wonder why all of these flies would be all over you. Come to find out, your sweat is probably the only moisture they can get. So they're probably trying to attack and eat it. It's my thoughts anyway. Here I'm fiddling with this thing here. Just give me a sec. All right, so take this and move it. All right, put my bucket in here. Sorry for the noise. It's a sound y'all hear moving from the chain. I need to get my gloves. All right, guys, let's go and snatch up the bamboo and snatch up one of those nice bushes. All right, made it to the bamboo. Let's go ahead and start digging it out. And then we're also gonna pick one of those beautiful, pretty bushes and dig it out as well. Let's get started. All right, guys, so I have no clue yet where I want to plant them, but I was thinking, you can tell me your thoughts, along the fence line here in the front, because I want to put each of those. I'm gonna clean these out of the way and plant those, these guys, the green bushies. I'm gonna plant them along the fence line going that way, because when I look at some of the mature ones, they get to a pretty nice size and they're pretty nice. So I think I'll plant them along this. And I still got those bricks. I could use them to make something, but I'll keep it simple. Plant them here, going along there. As far as bamboo, I'm not sure it'd be a good spot. I just know I wanted it closer to me. So I might put it here in front of the fence. Right there where all of those pieces of wood at. Now those woods are sitting there because we plan to use those. And some of this stuff here, we're gonna make a drying rack. Because we're gonna start having our shot at doing laundry here. Outdoors, washing our own clothes. We got the soap and everything like that we needed. Homestead Angel again. We have the basin, Homestead Angel again. So we're gonna go ahead and give that a shot soon. So we're gonna put that together. It's gonna be the wife's project. Like I said, believe it or not, she does a lot, just not on camera. I'm trying to get her more on camera because I want you guys to see both of our perspective and both dynamics, right? You know how it is for us men, but you also need to see how it is for the sisters, right? So, all right. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go with that. Let's start cleaning this area up over here, and then we're gonna start planting. And all right, so we got those guys planted. I'm gonna need a couple more, but this is a good start. I think I'll wait and just to see how these do. See if they take. If they die, they should take because it's the same area, but we'll see. We'll see. I think from us disturbing so much over here that it got really clay-like. So it's not as sandy as it was over there as it used to be here. But again, we're going to see. Quite the workout. I'm sweating pretty good. That view, you guys. You can't tell me that ain't beautiful. Where should he go? You think he'd do good over here by the trenches? Since it's always, you know, decent water coming out through there. You think? I think he'll do good around this area. As you can see, this is the most thickest area because of that. That side being the thickest because, of course, dishwater always draining. But, like, I don't even know what this is. I don't see that nowhere but right here, this particular plant. But I may stick them around here. I think that's what I'll do. Stick them around here. Maybe over there on that side, he'll get watered more frequently from the dishes. So let's do that. Let's pull the wagon round back, as they say. Yeah, it's definitely super thick here, which is cool. So I think I'm gonna put him. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm actually gonna put him right here. I want to get some of my fertilizer. So that's the composting. So this black barrel is has horse poop. It's a composted horse poop. So the other stuff I got, I think I'm gonna add it to this. As you can see, it's sand, eggs, but underneath it is like dirt, and then another layer of stuff, and then more dirt. So my plan is to throw some of this in there, and then throw some of the dried up sage over there in there, Some of that dried up sage, it's very wide, I'll move closer. So some of that I'm also gonna throw in there. And then, oh, look at this. Ant City. Get my macro lens and take a pic. And then, my cow poop and all of that stuff, just throw it on in there, layer it on top. That's pretty much the plan. Again, comment, talk to me. I know I'm not doing it right. I'm trying to do something. So let me know what I need to add to this. I did drill holes in the bottom, and I try to keep it nice and moist. It probably shouldn't even have a top on it, huh? It probably it should just air out, right? Hey, put that in the comments. Let me know. Evening's winding down. I got a beautiful sunset right there. We're gonna call it one here. Truck will be at the shop overnight. So I think I'm gonna light the fire pit, sit down, relax, de-stress. That's it. See you next time, YouTube. Shout out to the Homestead Angels. Shout out to the Homestead Homie. Thank you all for constantly motivating, watching, sharing, subscribing. Hey, stay strong, stay faith, keep us in your prayers. We'll see you next time.